and only Local 10 News starts right now.
We begin tonight with tropical depression number 1. Hurricane season hasn't even officially started yet, and this system can still get stronger. The Weather Authority is tracking the tropics.
That's right. Meteorologist Luke Doris is in the Weather Authority Center with a look at what we need to know. Luke.
Well, Alex and Andrew, first off, the hurricane hunters went out, and just as of the 11 p.m. advisory, this just came out. It is now a tropical storm. We have Tropical Storm Arthur. Winds at about 40 miles per hour. It hasn't strengthened much, just a little bit. Northeast movement still at about 13 miles per hour. And it actually jumped a little bit to the north and to the east. So you can see it's well north of the Bahamas now, well off of the Florida coast. And let's take a look at the latest cone here. Watch as it stays way away from Florida and Georgia. And it's moving over a cold pool of water right now. So this thing is not going to strengthen quickly. Maybe 5 miles per hour by tomorrow evening. There it is at 45 miles per hour by 8 on Sunday. Then the concern, really the only concern with this storm away from any coastal effects, would be the Outer Banks of North Carolina by Monday. It's going to make at least a close pass, and the Hurricane Center's cone does have the potential for the center of circulation to pass over the outer banks. Now, let's take a look at the models here, and a number of them have it curling out to sea, but if it were to take this left track, the strongest winds are on the right side. Any surge impacts would be on the right side, so the outer banks could, if it were to take the center of circulation right over that way, they could see some stronger winds out of that. Otherwise, if it's further out to sea, the weaker winds are on the west side. It probably won't even do all that much for the outer banks. That's the way it looks right now. Nonetheless, the potential is there, so there is a tropical storm watch for coastal Carolina for the potential over the next 48 hours of tropical storm force winds. After that, it looks like it curls away. It could be close enough that maybe get some rocky weather up here off the mid-Atlantic, say Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, some locations like that. It may strengthen a little bit further after that, maybe a strong tropical storm. Winds to 60 miles per hour once it moves out to sea. There it is. The center of circulation is right there, but a big clump of thunderstorms again is on the right side. And note, we're caught in the tail today. That's why we had all those rambunctious thunderstorms earlier today. We could see more tomorrow. Central Florida, dangerous surf. That's kind of all up and down the East Coast is potential with this. Not an overly concerning storm, but for the Carolinas, they're going to want to pay attention to this.